My husband's mistress banged my head against the wall and he didn't stop her, so I dragged their name through the mud and got them disowned. I have been with my husband for over a decade. Early on, I had to have a hysterectomy due to health complications and told him if he wanted kids, we should go our separate ways. He insisted he was strictly child-free and didn't want kids. In every other way, we were perfect for each other. A few years into our marriage, we even had the chance to adopt a little girl from a family member's unplanned pregnancy. I was thrilled, but he still didn't want kids, so she was adopted elsewhere. Not being a mom hurt, but I accepted it. Some time back, my husband started acting weird. You know how you just know when someone you love changes? He came home late, avoided intimacy, and was cold. He denied anything was wrong, but I could tell he was lying. Whenever I tried to talk to him about it, he'd tell me I'm being psycho and controlling. So, I snooped through his phone and found evidence of a very long affair. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. I needed that peace of mind. His mistress, whom he'd introduced to me as his cousin, was around less than 2 months pregnant. They were discussing marriage after he divorced me. He admitted he didn't want to divorce me yet because he would lose our house, which I funded entirely. He'd also been using our joint account, which I contribute significantly more to pay for her rent and hospital expenses. When I confronted him, he admitted to the affair and her pregnancy. She came over, and things got heated. I tried to blame him, not her, but after a lot of tears and fighting, I lost control and told them that I hoped they lost the child. I'm not proud of it, but I said it. He moved out of my house the next day, not sure where they live now. A few weeks later, she had a miscarriage. They blame me and believe I caused it. She came to our house, slapped me, banged my head against the wall, and kicked me. I was not significantly injured. He didn't hurt me physically, but he didn't stop her either. Yes, I was foolish to let them in, but I am in a weird mental state too and didn't expect her to hit me. Maybe I deserved it. I may have felt the same if someone said something like that about my unborn child and lost it. I won't file charges because it's not an option in my country, and maybe I deserved the beating for what I said. Edit. What I said was so unforgivable in my religion. Wishing something bad on an unborn baby is like unforgivable. It's not some small thing, that's why I feel like an a-hole. A child is considered God's blessing. I said all that and cursed them, and maybe my anger and envy created Nazar. Logically I know I didn't cause it to actually happen, but the bad thing happened because I thought bad and because I was hurt. My bad thoughts had effect. Update. After everything that happened, my in-laws found out that my husband and I are staying separately, because he also stopped sending them money for their upkeep. They called me, and I told them everything honestly, including what I said. My in-laws completely took my side. They threatened to cut their son out of their lives for his infidelity and were also angry about the embarrassment he has caused them. They've told him that the only way he can make it up to them is by obtaining my forgiveness and making it up to me. I'm thankful for them. They also informed my parents and reassured them that they'll be supporting me no matter what. I've been living with my in-laws since, but a lot of things happened and I found out that she was never pregnant and never had a miscarriage. She couldn't provide any evidence of pregnancy or a miscarriage. According to my mother-in-law, I think my husband realized she'd been lying about her pregnancy only after leaving me. It also turns out that she really is my husband's distant cousin, so he wasn't lying about that at least. She apparently begged my in-laws not to tell her own parents, but they went ahead and told them anyway. Word spread, and she is now in shame for premarital intimacy, that too with a married man. I don't know specific details about her, but I think she's pretty much been put under house arrest by her parents other than for absolutely essential trips. My parents are too old to have much of an opinion. They are reassured that my in-laws are on my side and are happy with anything I do. My husband and I are still not on good terms, but I still love him very much. I need time to heal from this and a proper apology, which I'm yet to receive, but once I do, I'm inclined to take him back. I think he currently resents me because of the backlash he got and is upset that his parents took my side. But eventually, I think he will realize the error of his ways.